Do. Uh, okay, how was your day?
Oh, just wonderful.
How come that doesn't sound like it was too convincing?
Yeah, I just had to go to the doctors and that. Got my shots, all that fun stuff.
No, so you had some fun stuff today.
If you say so.
Bob! Okay, well, I don't think he's gonna wake up.
All right, back from taking a piss.
Bullshit, you told me you were napping.
Yeah, I also had to piss.
That's what woke him up.
Ugh. Because I thought Kyle would be longer than 10 fucking seconds, apparently.
Did you know that not this episode, but next episode, it'll be episode 50?
Ah. Episode 50.
I mean, if we counted the 0.5s we've done, it'd be over 50, but it's an actual 50 by the count.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, so Bob, I forgot the melatonin gummies.
Yep. I forgot him too.
You work tomorrow?
I do.
Alright, I'll see you then.
I'll see you then. Bring a baggie because you're only getting half of them.
Will do.
I think tomorrow I'm going to dredge it up.
Oh, we're gonna do some dredge.
Some
Thank-
dredging.
We're finally going to the last island, so I think I'm going to do some dredging.
Fair enough. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Bob's been sleepy all day. Because we're getting sick.
Doubtful.
Who you blaming? I heard that tone of voice.
Blaming you.
Yeah, that's what I
Blame it on-
figured.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Am I wrong though, Kyle?
I didn't do nothing.
Bullshit. Oh, sleepy.
Didn't do it to the other ones. No, I didn't. I'm gonna do that before I forget. I think I'll do that next before I do the neon. Be a good idea. Good idea. Where's my paper? Oh, there's my paper towel. Finally ran out of my roll. I had to get another roll, paper towel.
Ah.
So far, I'm liking the 10th edition stuff so far.
Of course you would, you fuck.
I don't even see the Mechanicus yet. Calm down.
The Mechanicus always gets shafted.
I was watching Bricky's video on the guard earlier today.
I gotta watch this new stuff. I keep forgetting.
Guard don't look too bad. Right now he's doing all the Codex faction previews. So he did the Space Marines, the Bugs, the Chaos Space Marines, which seems like the Chaos Space Marines got fucking buffed. The Necrons, the Guard, and then I don't know what's next. Actually, I'm gonna see if they might actually say what's next. Hold on, let me look. The Games Workshop website. Vile place to be.
You can feel your money leaving your wallet as we speak.
I can feel it. It's whispering to me. It's like, open your wallet.
How do you think I felt?
Get out your checkbook.
I got a notification from my shop that they had a limited edition Lion Son of the Forest book. And look up the limited edition for that, Kyle.
I'm scared. No, it still says Militarum's next, which it's obviously not because the Militarum just came out. All right, you said limited edition book?
Yeah, the limited edition Lion Son of the Forest.
I'm guessing it's going to be in the ballpark of around a couple $100.
Is it a pre-order or a new release?
If you type in limited edition, you'll see it.
Oh, here it is. Sold out on. Holy fucking hell! So the normal book is like $27, $30 hardback. Limited edition is like $75, $80.
Yeah, try. If you find somebody who has it, I've seen them go up to where it's about $400 or $500.
Fucking scalpers, man. Shit's ridiculous.
You're a scalper. Stop. Get some help.
Yeah.
Oh, so you excited for today's episode, Bob? And next week's episode? I feel like I'm being ignored.
What are we doing today?
Well, we gotta figure out something to do because Bob forgot.
Nah.
Now, but you see, next week's episode, I spent the 10,000 seals.
I'm not doing the Beast Arises. You can fuck right off.
But
Yo,
even
for-
Cicero wants it.
I don't give a fuck.
That gonna be our Is that gonna be our special for the 50th episode?
No.
Yes.
I won't fucking do it. I'll tell you both right now. I will fuck off to a whore island.
Now, what if Cicero requests it?
Not even then.
God damn! Oh, you're gonna do our Cicero like that?
If he wants me to talk about the War of the Beast, yes.
God damn,
Oof,
bro.
oof, and more oof.
I care not.
Now we turn the music down for the lore. And then, why does there not go?
That was me. I was putting it on my my phone so I can watch and see.
Oof, oof, and more oof.
Okay,
And we're going to Main Street.
I'm gonna do a smart thing and put my phone on mute.
Alright, let's see if this works now. Anytime when you guys want to talk.
What?
What?
Okay, it works. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Well, anyways, welcome to the Art of Lore show. Today's episode is, I have no idea because no one has told me anything. But I'm going to continue painting like I was doing earlier today and let Bob take over.
Absolutely right. And let's see what the grip was. We have a three-way tie.
He's back. He's like a fucking Terminator. I am back.
Hi, Cicero.
And thus, since we have a tie between three peoples, I guess I got to do a threefer.
A threefer?
A threefer.
Oh, well.
Lord Macarius would have been a campaign to talk about. And we got to vote for both Yarrick and fucking Gaskell. I think we all know what this, gentlemen.
Broken English.
It's time we go back to Armageddon.
Oh boy.
So, today we will speak of the Second War for Armageddon.
Keyword
Actually-
second.
The First War. Shut up about it. There was no Chaos Invasion.
What are you talking about? There's nothing.
Exactly.
The Inquisition is currently on its way. Please stay in your position.
The Second War for Armageddon. The belligerents, including the orcs of Wog Graskol, the defenders being the Imperium of Man.
Because who isn't trying to kill the Imperium, right?
Well, when you're the king, you better not miss. And thus, we now speak of it. We all know who Thraka is. We all know Yorick. The esteemed... What the fuck's an Olenor? Shut up about it. Anyway,
Cicero, you need to save 10,000 talent points to get Bob to talk about the Beast Arises.
I will warn you all right now. If that is selected, I will skip 4 fucking weeks. That's it. I will not do The Beast Arises. I will not speak of that stupid book.
Well, it's the best book.
Someone Angie. That's what I'm hearing right now. Angie.
Anyway, the official start point of the Second War for Armageddon is when the Space Hulk World Killer appeared over orbit.
Yeah, a Space Hulk.
Yeah, a fucking big ass Space Hulk. And
So, is the exact response is looking up and then going, well, fuck me, we're dead.
no, that was not the response. In fact, the exact response was caught between 2 different peoples. Commissar Yorick, who was basically the guy in charge of all training of all guard regiments upon Armageddon,
Oy.
and the Overlord Herman von Straub.
Herman.
And guess what the jackass, the immediate response was? He passed out rights of salvage to trade commissions that were favorable. AKA gave him money.
So, he was corrupt as fuck, got it.
Yeah, you're gonna find out this entire thing why there's an entire curse word to the people of Armageddon called being a von Straub.
So there's fighting words.
If somebody calls you a von Straub, it's literally okay to kill them in a gunfight. That is how
Got
hate. But the rights of salvage were passed out. Didn't even bother checking the goddamn thing. The ships that went up were immediately destroyed. At this point, Commissar Yorick immediately went, okay, I'm hitting the panic button. Against orders of the Overlord von Straub, he sent out a distress call to the Imperium. For this, he was exiled to Hive Hades. And you're gonna find out very quickly that all these fucking the Hive cities on Armageddon are named after some form of hellish place or afterlife place. Hades, Akron, Hell's Leech, Tartarus.
I was just on the nose.
Yeah. When the orcs landed, warp storms formed around the Armageddon sector, preventing Imperial reinforcements from literally coming sooner. And just for a quick pace of this war stretched only for about 30 weeks. Do you understand that? 40 weeks or
Yes.
30 weeks. And a hive world and major industrial place that has entire armies of Imperial Guard regiments almost fell.
And isn't when a hive world falls, it's a goddamn problem, and you are to take it back at all means necessary.
Now,
Okay.
because it is incredibly difficult to take a hive city.
Well, I was saying, if one falls, you are to get it back by all means necessary.
Depends, but Armageddon was up there, yes, because it produced a shitload of valuable tech. But as the war began, Straub, jackass, ignorant of the threat possessed, and completely ignoring. Now, let me just tell you how bad the portents were of this was going to be bad. The tarot was screaming warnings. The fucking bone speakers of the sands were saying, "Hey, the bones are saying death." This
So everything was fucked.
to steal a joke from another popular content creator, the fat fuck's chicken wings bones started pointing out of where you're fucked when they hit the plate.
The chicken bones. Reading the bones.
And for sending out a communication, Von Straub banished Hades for countermandering his orders.
Oh.
Which, to be fair, this actually probably saved Yurik's life in the coming battles.
Because then he no longer had to follow his orders.
So no, but it got him out of immediate direct
They
fighting.
probably have one called Chiveland, or is that supposed to be Cleveland?
I think it's supposed to be Cleveland.
Oh.
Von Straub then hastily relocated his command center to Tartarus Hive, which was in Armageddon's Secundus. Imagine Armageddon as two major continents. You have Primus and Secundus.
Holy shit.
In between these continents is a massive rainforest.
First one without a fucking purity seal on him.
What now?
That's fair. That's fair.
A mechanic is a Skitarii Ranger with no fucking purity seal on him.
He's a Herapack.
He didn't deserve it.
Okay, this one already did. Okay.
And mind you, this entire time, Von Straub believes that it's just one or two orc tribes. As entire orc armies are marching across the front of it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Entire guard regiments have already been shattered. He then goes and says he goes to the Mechanicus and demands Legio Metallica's Titans to march.
Demands, huh?
He made a demand out of the Mechanicus.
Well, Metallica was sworn to the service of the Overlord. They wouldn't be much longer. Princeps Prime Kurt Manaheim, remember that name, it's important for later, the commander of the Adeptus Mechanicus Legio Metallica, was stationed on Armageddon and advised Von Straub to prepare for an attack from these three tribes. Can you guess what the moron did?
Ignored.
Exactly! And he believed that they would never be able to cross the equatorial jungle. In fact, he even sent basically 4 or 5 regiments just to the border, right? And told them the orcs would never get cross. And the few that did get cross would make for perfect target practice.
And let me guess, he was fucking dead wrong.
Oh, yeah. We'll get back to these poor suckers later. When massive armored columns were spotted charging through the thin Imperial lines and moving east to the at least of the major mountain range towards Hive Hades, west of the mountains. And to Haley Childridge, Von Straub ordered the Titans on the Manahan to attack and wipe out the orcs. Manaheim basically said, "No, that's stupid. We should fight a holding action while we have screening services as the guard." Von Straub then did the one thing he knew could drive a Titan. He insulted his honor.
I'm hating this guy already. I want him dead.
He gets there, but not soon enough. He screamed at the Titan that he needed no help. At Mannheim, he needed help. And he said that he was under an oath to act as Von Straub ordered him to do so. And if he didn't, he was not worthy of the Titan he piloted. Did I tell you what kind of Titan Mannheim commanded?
No.
A warlord. It was either... Oh, no. What the fuck was it again? I have it somewhere.
We'll be right back. We're having some technical difficulties.
Just my notes aren't clear.
Warlord? Imperial?
I wanna
War Master?
No. It was one of three Titans, and there was a battle Titan. It was Legion Metallica. This goddamn.
So, Magos, you want to do a shout out or two?
Yeah. Warlord, Emperor, Warmaster, Erebus class.
Erebus class.
That's a battleship. Fuck you. Here it is. It was a. Oh, I didn't think it was that fucking bad. Steelhammer
Hell
was
takers.
a warlord. Was a warlord class.
I'm so close.
Fuck.
I'm so fucking close, bro.
It was a pre-heresy warlord Titan.
Can he die?
I'm
Can
gonna
he
start
have his
growling
flesh ripped from his
in my
goddamn... Somebody
demon
call
voice
the
over
goddamn
here.
Night Lords and offer him up as a goddamn tribute.
And it gets worse. After slaying several waves of Orc Titan threats, he led Metallica with basically 6 Titans and its Scutauri escort against a wave of Orc Titan class threats and 6 million Orc infantry.
6 million, is that all?
After slaying an Orc Gargant in a grueling duel, he ordered his badly wounded Titan and ordered the withdrawal of all Imperial forces beside him to make a quick withdrawal. And he charged the steel hammer into the center of the Orc horde, where he ordered the Titan to self-destruct, killing 2 more Gargants and burning at the heart of the Orc offensive. Mannheim was awarded the Star of Terror for his valor. Fuck.
Words.
So, if you're keeping up the track record here, already in several weeks of warfare, Orcs have routed shitloads of guardsmen. They've lost several thousand pieces of artillery and tanks. A Warlord Titan was forced to destroy itself to give the defenders along the Pelagius River a chance to survive. And it keeps getting worse. This entire time, Von Straub and his command cadre are on the fucking box screaming that the cowardly defenders of BDF and Guard should stop retreating and counterattack. counter attack.
Orcs that are currently kicking your ass.
They already have you outmaneuvered and outnumbered.
But the guy that doesn't have to hold the gun and shoot says, "Go forward."
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And without the important power of the Titan Legion, this entire part of the Titan Legion was basically annihilated. There was not a single Titan of Metallica's forces that was above the class of Reaver that was still standing after this. This included 2 other Warlord class Titans and 5 Warhounds.
Kamikaze! He go boom.
He went boom very much.
Big booms.
And without the power of these Titans, Imperial forces now went resorted to a full rout. The Sturgius would collapse, the Diabolus River collapsed, defense lines collapsed, and they just swept all the way to Hive and Furnace. Demoralized officers in charge of the defense in the Furnace surrendered without a fight. That is how fucked that game plan, that fight went.
I'm gonna guess not very well then.
An entire Hive city surrendered without a fight.
Orcs don't like that. They want to fight.
Soon, there was not a single Hive on Hell's Reach that wasn't put under heavy siege. Those including Hive's Hell's Reach. Those that had listened to Commissar Yurick and told, hey, gather what regiments you can, bolt the doors shut and gather the supplies you can, and keep the damn doors shut and start shooting from the city, held out longer. Those that had listened to the Overlord collapsed very quickly. All except Tartarus Hive, of course.
Shit, fuck, Captain.
Shit's fuck, Captain, indeed.
Just like our power trauma last night.
And then came the climax. Hive City started holding down, bordering up. Then came the galactic fight of Hell's Reach. Or not Hell's Reach, Hades. Gaskell had been quite annoyed that this major hive that was in the middle of his marching route had basically told him fuck off. Thus, he sent one of his most powerful warlords to take it. Too bad for the fucking warlord, it was in charge by a man whose balls were made of adamantium in the size of tanks. Commissar Sebastian Yannick, who outwitted the orcs every step of the way. And then he got into a duel with an orc warlord. And it crunched his arm off, Kyle. Had a power claw. And he just closed it around Yarick's arm.
And Yarik's arm went bye-bye.
You want to know what Yarick's response was?
To take the orc's arm off also?
It was very calmly, very respectively, reached up and cut the fucker's head off with his chainsword.
Yeah, they'll do it.
He then hacked the arm off, looked at the nearby orcs, and screamed at them. In rage.
Just roar!
And the orcs took off running because they just saw an Umi, as they would call it, just kill a orc twice their size, pick up after losing an arm, and pick up the orc's arm and then start belligerently screaming at them while running after them with it.
Ah, hello, Ash of Armageddon. You are here for the right episode.
Oh yeah, you're here.
And sits around. He got as a souvenir, holding up the arm.
Yes, and then they had it attached to as a biotic. So that's why
I joined at the best time talking about Armageddon. That's funny.
He has a bionic arm, an orc bionic. And they started building his legend amongst the orcs. Pretty soon, the orcs said that Yarick couldn't be killed. And then they started saying another thing. Like, Yarick had the evil eye, that a single glance from him would kill an orc boy.
That's when he had the red eye, right? They called it.
No,
Or he didn't get the
heard this
laser eye
legend.
yet.
He had heard this legend and had one of his eyes put out to have a laser weapon attached
Oh,
to fuck with them.
nice.
What up, Frost?
Hi, Frost.
Hey, Frost. We're getting a super episode today.
Yes.
Got 3-parter episode.
Not 3-parter, just a 3 for the price of 1. And though, thus, for several more weeks, in fact, you could say 20 fucking weeks, Yarick and Gaskell dueled over Hades' hive. Every plan Gaskell came up with, Yarick had a counter. Perfect example. He had several Gargants converted as earth movers, just to basically make ramps onto the hive's walls. Can you guess how Yarick countered this maneuver?
Suicide charges.
In the middle of the night, with bombs strapped to their chests to destroy it, or sealed into massive cranes to break down the Gargants. He then had Gaskell airdropped Orc commandos into the spires. And Gaskell went hunting. Or Yarick went hunting for them. But
It was literally a sport at that point, right?
it would not be far to say that the Battle of Hades was a duel between Yarick and Gaskell. But sadly, other hives weren't faring so well. Perfect example of this was Hive Acheron. They started adopting, due to the perfect example of Commissar Yarick's freaking ads.
Freaking ads.
To Commissar Yarick's instructions, they started press ganging gangers into and giving them guns. They started getting any bit of manpower they fucking could. But sadly, Acheron did not have the stores of supplies that Tartarus had, nor did it have the armaments of Hades or Commissar Yarick. At about the 10th week, the 28th week of being besieged. No, it was 25th week of being besieged. The orcs attacked once more, and with pitiful group areas of shell turrets of the walls fired. It was just pissing into a hurricane. For poor Acheron, the day was dark. It was fucked. But even in the darkest of times, the winged hussars arrive.
Something around the mountainside?
At the first sight of their savior, the first sign of salvation came was what looked like a fucking meteor storm. So imagine you're standing on the fucking walls. You got your ganger buddy next to you. You have maybe a 10-year-old child next to the other side. You're all just looking up like, what the fuck is... Now what? There's billions of cocksucking mushrooms on my front lawn trying to shoot and eat me. The sky is burned up. I can't see the stars. And now there's a goddamn meteor storm. The fastest of these shapes, these blocky shapes, were made out to be Thunderhawk gunships.
Oh.
Crashing down, doing controlled crash landings to clear quick action points for an armored spear tip. Other of these shapes were what was known as Deathwind drop pods, expanding hundreds of thousands of rounds of munitions into the baseline and the backlines of the orcs. And then came drop pod assaults pods, discouraging their even more deadly cargo of Blood Angels assault marines.
Blood Angels, eh?
Not just Blood Angels.
Yeah.
At chapter strength. as in all of the angels.
Oh.
And from one of the first drop pods emerged a warrior in golden warplate. Leading his sanguinary guard, Lord Commander Dante had arrived to take the head of the Beast of Armageddon.
Ah, Frost, thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Frost.
I guess somebody got tired of the ads.
Welcome, Frost.
Welcome to Ad Free.
For the Emperor.
And after that, more drop pods, more Thunderhogs of multiple colors. Green and black, the warriors of Prometheus, the sons of Vulcan. White and gold, or white, blue, and gold, the sons of Gilliman. 3 first founding chapters at full chapter strength had come to break the siege of Armageddon.
That many, huh?
You know it's dangerous when the old man picks up the axe and goes, "I'm sick of you bastards." Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Frost. I hope you feel better.
Oh yeah, hope I'm glad
Frost.
you're resting and hope you feel better.
You're the second or third person to tell me they're sick with something. I definitely hope you feel better. That's rough. Something going around.
When Dante arrived on the ground side, all Imperial forces basically voted to name him commander. Even though to Dante going, "No, I can't lead more than 1,000 Space Marines." Marnius Calgar and Tucson both went, "Shut the fuck up and tell us where we need to go." Listen, Grandpa. Now's not the time for this shit. We're dealing with a massive orc wog.
No humbles here. Get to work.
What little fast-moving armor could be linked up with the Astartes armor then immediately began a rapid charge towards Hades. Because at this point, Hades' hive had been under siege for 28 weeks.
Good evening, Company Master. How are you?
Howdy.
Hello.
It's like everybody heard we're doing a threefer and they all want to show up for it.
Thus, because basically, if the Sun Bull of Armageddon's resistance was to be saved, it had to be saved right the fuck now.
There is no time to wait.
No more waiting. But even with that, the most mobile elements of the strike force, the Blood Angels, pulled back into orbit, preparing for another deep strike operation. Can you guess why this was?
We're gonna land on top of the besiegers.
No, another disaster had arisen.
More issues?
Oh.
Tartarus Hive had also at this point been under siege for about 2-3 months. Maybe 4, maybe 5. Hearing of the Space Marines' arrival, the Furman von Straub denounced the interference of the Adeptus Astartes.
What?
What?
You heard me this.
How the fuck do you do that? Doing well, been keeping up with the 10th edition news, and I'm honestly hyped for the new minis. I'm definitely excited for 10th edition.
With this, and his exact words were,
Codex
"We have the
Astartes
matter
will support
well in
this
hand."
action.
And then he played his trump card on the Orcord. He had launch codes to a
Uh-oh.
battery of missiles. Can you guess what kind of missile, Kyle?
Is it that Death Strike missile?
Virus weapons.
Ooh, 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 oof, oof, oof. Okay.
The moron was going to use world exterminatus grade weapons, the Life Eater virus on the war cores. And he had enough of them to end the world. And he intended to fire every fucking one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it gets worse. Thankfully, when he released his battery of ancient virus bombs that they had stockpiled during the Dark Age of technology, they are mounted on antiquated weapons missile systems and hastily pressed into service. Can you guess what that means?
They failed.
They failed. They failed to activate.
Many of them did.
Yep.
Many Many failed to fire due to their age. Thank fuck. The detonators were not armed, and the fires contained had been decreased in potency over time. But yet you have to take care of something called the Life Eater virus. Who would have thunk?
And a virus would just die out eventually on its own with nothing taking care of
Decrease
it.
its mind you, the Life Eater at full potency will basically even has the power to kill a Primarch. That is how fucking dangerous this shit is. It just unravels genetic code.
Yeah, I can imagine just a bunch of city with just guardsmen and whatnot just being gone.
Oh, the missiles hit the Accord, causing millions of casualties. Kyle, tell me why the Germans why they always cautious about using gas-based weapons.
Because they know if they lose the war, it's a war crime.
What's the other reason in the situation?
Don't launch the same thing back.
Friendly fire.
Why?
The wind.
Why? The wind! And guess where the wind was blowing that day?
Back towards where the missiles shot from.
It basically cracked the outer defenses of the hive, and the orcs managed to now break in.
Wonderful.
Now you know why the Blood Angels had to go, okay, we're gotta get back into orbit very fucking quickly.
Russian army level fail. I remember reading about that. Yeah, I'm guessing this is definitely from one of the books somewhere.
And with all seriousness, though, as much shit as we give Putin and all that, he is still a better military commander than Hermann von fucking Straub.
That's not saying much.
That's not saying much. The bar is literally subterranean, but the bar is there.
You have to dig into almost the core, but you found it.
And then this arrogant motherfucker had the audacity to then, and this gets better. He declared the Space Marine forces now attempting to usurp command as traitors, excommunicatus traitoris.
Oh my god, this guy.
Can you guess what the response was?
Bolt gun to the head, I hope.
Hey, hang on. I gotta get the exact listing of what Dante charged him. Hank, please stand by.
Yeah. Magos. Shout out.
Shout out.
There's another Yuki shout out.
Send in my support to Yuki. She doesn't even know.
He's
She's ready. Right? She ain't ready. She doesn't know about that.
this
So she's probably cursing me
Get
right now on
wrecked.
the screen.
Oh my god, how does he know?
Because the point of it is that we support the homie. So sure, she's yelling at me
Oh.
in the chat.
Oh,
I'm
not
only
this one.
assuming because I can't
Not
get
Another
that
that.
major importance
That's
that things
support.
were going to go bad before this is.
Hectic says
Hold on.
that's
Look
that
into
Udo
this
report.
motherfucker.
Google about
Shout
you.
out currently.
Gosh, she blew all my eardrums out on that one.
You like how she usually tries to destroy our streams?
Oh, she always destroys our streams. Alright, you may continue.
That's what I was saying. Herman von.
Oh, he had one. I
Mm,
guess not. Did you lose your place, Bob?
I want to make sure this is right before I start reading this massive fucking list off of incompetency.
Oh, I bet you probably is.
Where the fuck is it? It was something like, where the fuck is it? It was fucking hilarious. Dante literally spent a night drawing up this document of an arrest warrant. Where the fuck was it? God damn it. It was something like 4 billion counts of grievous murder.
4 billion?
Counts of grievous murder. 4 million counts of unholy insurrection. 12 1,000 counts of incompetence, of gross incompetence, and 2 counts of improper dress. I will find
Improper dress.
I will find the actual the actual crime. There it is. Maybe that will pop it up. I will find the actual fucking list when I can, and I will put it in the Discord. Because this shit is stupid hilarious.
I remember the 2 counts of improper dress. I think you put it in there just as an insult.
Yes, there's more
Improper
lines
dress.
of you dress so shittily, it's a crime, and you deserve it. Is that it?
I don't know, Lore Master. Tell us.
I'm trying. I have to pull up a picture.
But yeah, I
Bowser-
can't wait to
Bowser
use
sleep
the
most
new
of the day.
Space Marine units in my Dark Angels army. Ooh. Have you guys picked up any new minis? New minis picked up? I have not. I still got to get the kill teams done from the last box.
Neither have I.
I did
am
my
poor.
Necron boy. I did him up in a different scheme than I normally do my Necrons. I kind of wish I did this scheme to begin with. I really like the purple and blue on the gun instead of the normal green. I really wish I would have did my kill team like my normal army like this, but I'm not going back.
It's one of those moments that, too late.
Oh, and then the only Space Marine chapters we got around here that I'm aware of is we got ourselves Ultramarines. My son's Ultramarines, Bob's Ultramarines. If I had to pick a Loyalist chapter, I think I go Salamanders. Fire. Foosh foosh. And we all know what I would do if I was Chaos now.
Yep, Night Lords.
Yeah, apparently I'd have a flayed one arc, and I'd be a Night Lord. I'm still working on my Death Guard and going to look for some new minis. Your Death Guard is looking awesome. I love like the pale rusted like just dirtiness of it, but it's not like overly gross. It's like that it's just like that aged like gunky look, and it's so I really like it. I love seeing your Death Guard.
Oh, I found it.
Shameless plug to the Discord, ladies and gentlemen. I found the actual wanted poster for Furman von fucking Straub.
A wanted poster?
Yes, because he managed to still escape somehow because of the incompetency of his guards. That and Straub was rich as fuck. Are you ready to read along with Wanted for Crimes Against the Imperium?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
42,339 counts of incitement to violence. Ready? I do believe that is... I gotta count the zeros. That's millions. 381,746,392,000... Nope, I fucked it up. This is difficult. I gotta... Hang on. Calculator. I didn't
Hang on.
You do that.
Let me see here. You put Discord, right?
Yes, I'll
See.
just plug the number in so I can
Hold
actually
on.
get-
I have over 10k points worth of models in my army currently, which of most were split from battle boxes or I got secondhand from my dad.
7, 4, 6,
10k points. Are they
3,
are they
9,
all Dark Angels or do you have different armies? Got to be different armies, I
4.
imagine.
Okay.
Ooh, that's quite a bit. Almost
38
like Cicero level.
38,174,639,274 counts of grievous murder, 22,392 or 98 counts of insurrection and treachery, 221 counts of unholy subordination, 2,238 violations of imperial decree, 99 counts of evasion of duty, 39,492 counts of larceny.
Larceny.
Oh, it gets better. There's another big one. I gotta actually type in to get the proper number read on this. 320,429.
That's like
883,204,292 counts of heresy. 3,994 counts of unlicensed invasion. 112,000 990 counts of dereliction of duty, 324,882 counts of unlawful impersonation of an officer. But
Jesus.
wait, there's more. 33 counts of indecency, and another big fuck off number I have to
300 quintillion, 392 million, 273 billion, 371,000 counts of willful endangerment.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it gets worse. We're not even done yet. 9-1.
He got 5 stars
Four,
GTA
9.
style. Yes, they're all Dark Angels except for one Death Watch squad. 10K in Dark Angels. Damn.
Goddamn. 23,391,349 counts of flagrant disregard.
Frosty's got 5 stars GTA style.
Hang on.
And
And
trying to
two more
make the
counts
Death
to go.
Guard look like they were changed into greenish ones I see now. Yeah. Yeah, I say I'm really liking your Death Guard for us. I'm liking the pictures you're putting up there.
As someone who likes the Stinky Boys, I also approve.
Yeah,
3
there
billion.
goes. Yep.
3,927,371 counts of willful endangerment and 2 counts of improper dress. When I tell you, Dante's like, "Oh, you want to call me a heretic, eh? I'm about to break out the legal fucking handbook on you."
Hit him with the book.
Someone say book?
What are you going to do with 10K worth of Space Marines? Take over the world? A lot of it's mostly infantry and a good mix of Raven Wing and Deathwing thrown in there. All right. Book. Someone's going hard with the book.
Someone said book. I must oblige.
But yeah, Van Straub escaped in a land speeder that was later found wrecked, but his body was never recovered.
I bet you I know what happened.
Hmm.
He got eaten by the goddamn Orky boys.
I wish that was true, but I do know what happened to Van Straub. I will explain. I will tell later if we ever cover the War for Armageddon Part 2, the third war.
Oh, is that the Beast Arises?
Oh, have a wonderful night, guys.
Wow. He's just noped out faster than I ever heard. Well, Dan. No, that happened. As do I, but I won't say anything, as company said.
Finish the story. We need to wait for our Codesteer to return.
I believe he is back.
Possibly.
I has returned with my tactical wombat.
TV's friend.
But as I was saying before, somebody mentioned something so incredibly retarded, it made my brain burst.
Oh, you mean the War of Armageddon?
Anyway, when Dante led the second second deep strike operation, it did not go as smoothly as the first one because the orcs now knew, oh shit, they're Space Marines. So, through overlapping fields of patrol and several basically drawing orc tribes off the main horse and annihilating them, Gaskell sought to bring Dante into a fight. And Lord Dante attempted the same.
He wanted to 1v1 Dante?
Yep. Dante only went, okay, bet, and drop pod assaulted the orcs' headquarters.
Just jumped right in.
Yeah, basically with the, oh, you want to try to kill me, eh? That sounds like a fun time. And sadly, at the time, Gaskell was touring the front lines, and the Space Marines' assault only managed to destroy every other war boss.
Okay.
Everyone but the Gazgul.
It basically wiped out a lot of the command and control elements of the Orc WOG. And sadly, for the Orcs, at this time, the Orcs were now pinned into the outer layers of the hive between the Defenders and the Imperial Strike Group.
Oh.
Eventually, the Orcs ran out of food and ammo. And they fled. It is said during this that Gaskell himself was killed, taking a bolt to shell to the mechanical portion of his brain. But we all know that didn't happen.
Fair propaganda.
Hopeful wishing is what was more likely. Or as I like to say, some poor guardsman manning a heavy bolter saw a big ass fuck off orc, dumped half the chain into it and went, I killed Gaskell Madok Thraka.
Maybe.
You ain't Angron, son.
Which brings me to another funny bit. Who's ready to see a steel cage fight between Gaskell, Madok Thraka, and Angron?
I want
Oh,
so
I
bad.
can't wait.
I want this arc so bad.
Everyone does.
I
Kyle.
want this arc.
What do you mean he's dead?
My dad used to work for GW. He was assigned to the old Glen Burnie Hobby Center back when I was younger. Nice.
Nice shit.
Nice to have a good in like that. Huh.
If I can find it, there's a funny picture I'll put in the Discord. But it's basically Gaskell holding a body pillow that looks like Yark, and he just weeping, going, "What do you mean he's dead?"
I like the one where it shows Abaddon sitting there like drinking tea, and all of a sudden Orc Wog is running through the warp. It's like, what the fuck?
Nose clogged up. Thus, the Orcs were repelled off Armageddon.
I'm guessing I didn't stop.
Look at
Didn't
this.
stop the issues.
The Orcs kept coming. I found the picture. Gentlemen, it is in the meantime. Shameless plug to the Discord. Don't let your memes be dreams.
What do you mean he's dead? He's just fucking
The time you
crying.
commercialists, you just add up. Give me Dark Mechanicus. You and the Magos both would love to have Dark Mechanicus.
Yes.
OMG Gazgul is so cute. Oh, I gotta see this now.
Until Bob goes out and then gives me the implication.
The implication.
What do you mean he's dead? Oh yeah, I forgot I put your Sacred Oil meme up there.
Sacred oil.
Yeah, Sacred Oils. Having trouble fucking your toaster? They should help. He has a can of WD-40.
WD-40 fixes all issues. It is the holiest of oils.
Yes, the holiest of oils.
Armageddon was saved. Most of its infrastructure was destroyed, and over the coming months and the season of fire, they managed to drive all the remaining orcs into the equatorial jungle. Space Marines left. New battlements were set up. Von Straub was labeled a heretic and was sought to be hunted, but he doesn't ever show back up. Till much later.
So much later.
Till much later.
Oh, but he does eventually show up, huh?
Oh, yeah. He does some stupid. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my coverage of the War of Armageddon. If you'd like a much better breakdown of this, like battle by battle, inch by inch, I very much recommend, and I know some people don't like them, Arch Warhammer's War for Armageddon series.
Oh, that is actually really good.
It's broken down from not just the current lore, but from the old Imperial armor books, which are fucking amazing. Have a good night, Cicero.
Nice, Cicero.
All right, well, we'll see you, Cicero. Thanks for stopping by for the first stream.
For the Emperor!
And I mean it. If you want a better...
Ash of Armageddon, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Ash.
Hey! Hopefully we won't disappoint you, but I know us.
Well, we
Okay,
got our
but-
50th episode next week. We got to do something fancy and smashy, right? Maybe? Not? I don't know.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I put out a thing, and then I got told, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. No. Fuck yourself.
Okay, the next, in order to put Bob in the cube, the next time, we must make him read The Beast Arises and do an episode about it. That's gonna be one of our goals.
We could change that to the 100 goal so I don't get put in the cube.
You're being
Yep,
put in
you're
the
going
cube.
to the cube. But
Oh, what's that put us at now? Ah, 10 more. Oh, boy.
Any questions?
Mild Jackalope.
No, I got no
Tau
questions.
mechs are just Eldari wraiths with dad bods. Change my mind. The fuck?
You know, Mild Jackalope? I like that. We got this as a Tau cabin.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh man, I never heard that one.
Ah! I can't, but you're right.
The more you think about it, the more you realize he's actually correct. He's out of line, but he's right.
Well, yes, but no, but also yes. Dear God. Any questions,
God, he's
guys?
right. After Mild Jackalope just destroyed our minds.
Yep. Oh. Next week, Kyle, what do you think would make a good subject?
The Beast Arises.
I don't know. I got one for you, but I don't know how well you could do it. Trays of the Infinite.
I would actually like to listen to that one.
Oh, here we go.
Tell you
I'll start
what,
working.
we haven't done any Xeno stuff in a while, and I would really love to hear more about Trazen, considering I'm about to verse the Magos as him as my commander.
Oh yeah.
The meme king.
I love Trazen.
That one's actually not so bad. If you want, I can do a whole little list of funny Necrod lords.
I am all for it. If you want to do a bunch of Necron stuff like Xandrak, I love Xandrak. If you want to do Trazen, Orkin,
Sandrak and
Imhotep, my
Praetor-
second favorite.
Emotech.
Emotep.
Everybody else, fuck. I hate. What the fuck was his name? The nut job. The one who still thinks he's human.
Xandrak.
Zandrak. God, I hate him. But he's our only good general against orcs. Shit.
He's not fit for duty. But he is.
Also, I love the thing where it's actually almost confirmed that he's sane sometimes, but
No, he's saying the whole time. He's having a laugh at us.
He's
in the
Mimi.
It's in the spoiler alert for a book. I'm not gonna tell you which book, but spoilers. He literally looks at the fucking camera and goes, after Oberon tries to tell him, "You got to stop this. We're robots now." What joy would that bring? I could admit that I've been a robot and stuck in a mechanical body, stripped of my soul and my flesh for several 100 million years. But where's the fun in that?
let me have a laugh.
It would bring me no joy. Instead, I get to, and he winks. He fucking winks.
He winks.
He fucking winked at the reader, and I went, "What?"
I play
Oh, you're-
Drukari because chains and whips excite me. Like this one.
Ah, you concern me.
Yeah. Got my daughter plays Drukari, sadly.
That concerns me greater.
So I got her leader painted, but I don't have the rest of the kill team painted. She has a witch kill team. I need to finish them up, but I did this one to start off. I said, "How do you like these colors?" She goes, "Yes, I like those." So I got to do the army up. I bumped the mic.
I heard it.
I know you probably did. And then we got flayed ones, which I also want. I like to hear about flayed ones. I guess specifically, I play Hand of Archon kill team is what I play. Ooh. Oh God, what's that? I showed you the picture of him. He's that new guy that wants to be a chaos god. That Vashtor? Vashtor, yeah. Like he'd be a good dark mechanicus, like demon prince guy to have.
If he stays alive.
If he stays alive, oh, I don't know what's going with the lore with that, but
He ran into the lion. Last I read.
oh well, oops, all berries. I was gonna say oops, all Z's, but he's awake now. He heard Gilliman and Cuddy guy got a girlfriend and big Eldar titties, and he woke up.
Where's mine?
Another note: the new Inquisitor team, Chef's Kiss. Inquisitor kill team. Why have I not heard of this? Am I that behind on my kill teams? Wait. There's an Inquisitor kill team?
Yeah, there's a kill team now.
Fun fact, GW business practices are not so secretly the real fifth Chaos God, Malice. I'm gonna go with.
We don't talk about Malice.
We don't talk about Malice.
You wanna know why? Because as much as GW likes the copyright strike, they're not original at all.
Is that new Gallo Dark box that just came out? Or is it out or is it built for order? I don't fucking know. So lost. What are these? Oh, they're making boarding patrol boxes. That's right. They're making boarding patrol boxes with the new boarding actions game mode they came out with. Yeah, see right here. Here's Vashtor Arcaphane on the DJ website, $100. I can go to my local hobby store and get them for like 50, 60. Fucking GW and they're goddamn gouging. Ashes to something. It's called not out yet. Okay, I haven't seen the preview for that. I normally check out all the kill team stuff, so I'm surprised I missed that.
Doesn't shock me.
Kyle missed something? God damn.
Leagues of Votan versus Beastmen is the new Gallo Dark one coming out.
There's a Beastman group now?
Beastman kill team, yeah.
Oh, Beastman kill team. I was like, Jesus Christ, they're making another army?
Yeah, the kill team Gallo Dark is the next one coming out. Yeah, new Gallo Dark is... Oh, yeah. Leagues of Votan and the Beastmen. Yeah, the Inquisitor kill team is a future box that will be heavily narrated focused. Ah, okay. I'll have to definitely look into that because I got the Lucian Star Striders. I went and picked them up, so I got almost all of them painted, but I picked them boys up for my new kill team because we do a kill team narrative with a bunch of us and a bunch of our friends. And I picked them up to start playing them because I was doing Necrons prior to that. And everybody says Necrons are cheating and it's not fair and I'm not allowed to be Necrons. So I went and got Star Striders. And it's funny because I have like orbital bombardment and stuff. And the new kill team is in a Space Hulk. So now it's useless. Apparently your opponent's team will mutate through chaos over time. So starting as cultists and going all the way to mutated demons... That's a sweet narrative. That's actually pretty sweet. You start off as cultists, and then your team slowly grows into like the more like traitor guard and shit, and then like turns into demons. I like that. I like that a lot.
I know you did. I know you do. You fucking traitor.
Oh my god, Mister, I want to be Dark Mechanicus.
I can't be Dark Mechanicus. The implication has been put on me.
The implication.
Well, Alan, I have to base and shade, and I have to get your plasma gun going.
What? We got a call here, though, guys?
It sounds like it might be time to call it.
Any other things you want to discuss about the War of Armageddon shenanigans?
The book Brutal Cunning. Have you read that one, Bob?
Can't say I have.
Now, does that
For the Emperor!
does that go? Thanks for the follow, Bio Jackalope.
Thank you.
Nice to see you here.
Ashes of Armageddon. All
Can
of
I
it?
link the kill team? Oh yeah, you can. I'll hold on here.
Explain.
You could
all of
definitely
it.
put it in Discord. I know there's a way I can give you like a minute to throw in a link, but I don't remember how to do it. I think it's like this.
Hey, Ashes of Armageddon. Explain all of it.
I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, but if you want to throw it in their Discord for us, I'll be able to check it out there, and anyone else who likes to. Now, that book, Brutal Cunning, that wasn't in Armageddon, was it? Because they never mentioned Gazgul being there.
See, I didn't ever read it, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay, I thought you did read it. Inquisition to hunt a mutating chaos cult. Ashes of Faith. Okay. Ooh. I like the one with the fucking shotgun. Big ass eviscerator. And that looks like a servitor of a big ass fucking plasma gun. Nice. I'm liking the looks of that.
It does look pretty cool.
All of it. I want to know everything of Armageddon. What try to think here. Yeah, the only things I knew of Armageddon was it used to be an orc homeworld. And
According to a shitty pair of books, it is a set of books. It is actually Olenor,
okay,
the
so
Orc homeworld.
the Oak homeworld, okay. And they basically crashed a fucking space hulk into it, and there was just a ton of orc, lots of fighting, and Yarks from there in the Steel Legion. That's pretty much all I know. I didn't know about all the Space Marines showing up and this fucking Herman guy, and I didn't know about all that stuff.
I also forgot one other major detail about the Portents of Doom. That hey, things are going bad. You've all listened to Hell's Reach, right?
No, I haven't actually.
Alan, I know you have.
Yeah.
You remember that massive statue of the Emperor?
Mm-hmm.
It was weeping blood.
Statue of the Emperor was weeping blood?
Oh.
Yes.
That doesn't
And-
sound good.
Von Straub went, fuck it, means nothing.
Don't take no omens, huh?
The man did not listen to reason in any way, shape, or fucking form.
I'm starting to hear this.
Wonderful. Oh. Alrighty. Well,
Who's at a raid?
I'm going with Sir Davicus.
Tamois.
He is on. It looks like he's painting Gilliman. I
Anyway,
think.
quick last shout out. Like as we said before, if you want a better detailed breakdown of this whole scenario, details, numbers, and all that, the War of Armageddon series on YouTube. Arch does a wonderful series on it.
Hold on, I broke it. Why?
Yes, you did.
This has not been working. I tried doing this earlier, and it broke that time too.
Why are
I
you
don't
breaking
know
shit,
why.
Kyle?
My brain don't work. I don't know what you want me to do.
In
Stop
fact,
breaking shit.
Well, have a good one, Frost. It was nice seeing you. Nice talking to you.
Later.
in the Coda Sears library, I am putting the link for the for the first part of it.
What's the War of Armageddon?
Yep. Speaking of the Steel Legion in detail,
Oh, okay.
clicking that will lead you to an entire fucking playlist. I wish I could just hang on. Can I? Come on, let me do it.
That's where we get the best Legion.
It will not. Okay.
Well, thank you everybody for stopping by. We hope to see you in the next one. We do this show every week at 8 o'clock. It's always a different topic, what we're going to be doing. Sounds like we might have some Necron shenanigans next week, which is great for me.
I'm excited.
Yeah, Trazen and all that. Fuck yeah. But
Hey.
I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope you all have a good night, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Hey,
Good night, everybody.
Trayson has already stolen our hearts. Now he's going to steal our pencils.
He stole my legs.